Hundreds took to the streets of downtown to stand in solidarity with protesters in Baltimore. This march went from Lafayette Square to the steps of federal court.
This comes hours after the state's attorney in Baltimore charged 6 officers in the death of Freddie Gray. As WDSU anchor Gina Swanson tells us, protesters say they want to draw attention to what they believe are cases of police abuse right here in New Orleans.
That's right. Now, this march that we saw today definitely wasn't as big, not as massive as the demonstrations that we've seen in Baltimore, in Philly, in New York City. But for the hundreds who gathered on this plaza here at federal court, it is just as important.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice.
They came bearing signs and chanting slogans, a peaceful but purposeful demonstration that led protesters from this park to the plaza of federal court. The march was in solidarity with protesters in Baltimore, but organizers say their concern is police misconduct closer to home.
We also want to put heavy emphasis on the many lives that have been lost, killed, murdered at the hands of police brutality right here in New Orleans.
The protesters carry the names of people they say have been killed at the hands of police. Organizers say they're not against cops, but they want officers and public officials to speak out.
We need them to be on the side of the people, to protect the people, to look out for the people, and to serve. And at the same time, the people are saying that we can't wait for justice. We have to demand it.
Officers in uniform and undercover kept watch to make sure things didn't get out of hand and everyone was safe. While the crowd was decidedly mixed, their message was the same.
I came out and actually brought my family out. I think that it's really important for people of all races to be standing in solidarity with our black brothers and sisters who are being treated unfairly in our country. And I wanted to educate my sons about the problems that are happening.
It's interesting out here right now to see the demographics, and it's not a lot of black faces, but I think that these demographics will show America something that they need to see right now.
Now, in addition to discussions of police use of force, organizers also touched on a number of social issues. They say that what happened out here at federal court today was a moment, but they're on their way to building a movement. We're on your side at federal court. I'm Gina Swanson. Back to you.